Hey my lovelies, and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video I'm going to be doing this makeup look, which is what I wore for my birthday. So this is going to be sort of like my birthday makeup look. I wanted to go for a really nice gold sort of smoky eye to bring out the blue in my eyes, and then a bright red lip because I had red nails and red shoes to go with my new dress. So I just thought it'd be tie the whole look together. So yeah, I really hope you enjoy watching this video. Just a little sort of disclaimer, by no means am I like a makeup artist. I literally have learnt things from YouTube, so if any of you take anything away from this, then that's brilliant. Okay guys, to start with I'm just popping some tape either side of my eyes just because I want a nice crisp clean edge and finish. And as always, taking my MAC's Painterly paint pot and applying this all over the eyelids because I want this look to last all night, plus it covers up those veins on my eyelids. Next up, taking a Sigma small tapered blending brush, which is the E45, and from my Naked Basics palette, the Naked 2 shade, and then I'm just popping this in at the crease as sort of like a transition shade. And then this I got in a glossy box, I believe. It's just like a eyeshadow stick, and it's really creamy and really long lasting in just a gold colour, and I'm popping this all over the lid. Any links for anything I'm using I will pop in the down bar for you guys to check out, because I know I'm always looking through at what people have used, so there will be links down below. Then from my Naked 2 palette I'm using this Bootical shade and popping this just on the sort of inner corner and inner part of my eye just to brighten that up a little bit. And then now using the Half Baked shade in the Naked 2 palette and popping this down the centre just to brighten up the eye. And taking this Chopper shade and popping this on the outer corner and then sort of blending up into the crease a little bit just to create that dimension and this sort of ombre smoky effect. Really love using this colour, it's so pretty. And then taking the Snakebite from the Naked 2 palette and a unique crease brush, and I'm just going to apply this right into the corners and across the crease a little bit. And taking a crease brush, which is 228 from Zoeva. This is just like a fluffy brush, and I'm just going to blend that out so it's not so harsh. And then taking Busted from the Naked 2 palette and popping that right in the outer corners and just across the crease just to smoke the look out a bit. And then I just popped a bit of that brighter gold shade down the middle where we blended a little bit, just to pop that bit of colour back in. And blending again. Then using the actual brush that comes with the Naked 2 palette, taking the flat-ended brush and then taking Blackout, which is the darkest colour in this palette, and popping this just along right close to the lash line, just to give the effect of eyeliner. Because for me, I have hooded eyes, it really takes away from the eyeshadow, so using this, it's a much softer way but still gives you that sort of liner effect. So girls, if you've got hooded eyes out there, then this is a great technique to use. And I just do this on both eyes and then blend it out a little bit. And take the tape off, and then you'll see that nice crisp line that I was on about. Smartens the look up if you're going out. Then taking my Garnier micellar water and just taking off all the fallout that I get. This is the reason why I do my eyes first, because some of the products get fallout. Now you can use false eyelashes for this. I would normally use my Demi Wispies, but I'm going to use just mascara for this look. So I'm taking the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes Mascara. Just because I love the look that it gives. It really separates and lengthens my lashes. Then to create that false eyelash look, I'm actually using the new Moodstruck 3D Fibre Lash Plus Mascara, which is a better version of the 3D Fibre. Again, same principle, you pop the gel on first, then the fibres, and then the gel, and well, the products speak for itself, so you can just watch what I'm doing here. There we go, just a close up. As you can see, look at the length and volume that it's got. Next up onto my face, I'm just taking the Rimmel Last and Finish 25 Hour Stay Foundation and just applying this all over my face. And then I'm going to use a Real Techniques buffing brush as always, just to blend this into the skin. I prefer to stipple this on because I have dry skin. I don't want to disturb any of the dry skin that may still be sort of lurking in my usual areas that it is, especially around my nose. So just tapping that away into the skin. Because I filmed this in the daytime, for some reason it's really washing out the colour on camera, so it's looking a lot brighter and lighter than it is in real life. Next up, just taking the Raise Paste from Maybelline. Absolutely love this. I'm just popping this on the usual places underneath the eyes, up in between my eyebrows, my chin, and then the bridge of my nose. And blending that in with a damp beauty blender. Then use my blank canvas palette and just popping some powder underneath just to set that concealer so it doesn't crease. Next up, taking my Clinique Chubby Stick in the Curvy Contour, just the brown shade, and popping this on the usual areas. Again, here when I'm blending this out, for some reason it looks incredibly harsh. It really didn't look like this when I was applying it, so yeah, I do blend it out towards the end so it doesn't look as harsh. Then using my Hoola bronzer and the Zoeva 128 cream cheek brush just to apply a little bit of a warmer bronzer over the cream contour. To me it just sort of sets it and then warms up my face a little bit more. Then using my Revolutions highlighting blush palette. I really love this. You only need a tiny bit and it literally just makes your cheeks glow. So I pop this on the high points of my cheekbones, down the bridge of my nose and my cupid's bow. And then from my Revolution blush palette, just taking this, they don't have names, but taking a sort of peachy colour and popping this on the cheeks just to give myself a little bit of colour back into the cheeks. And then finally, to finish off the eyes, I'm taking that eye pencil and gilt again and running this along the lower lash line and on the waterline. And then taking that darker brown shade and popping this on the outsides. And finally taking a blending brush with a slight bit of dark shadow just to create that smoky look. And then, I can't remember what this is the Rimmel mascara, the one that smells like cucumber. I'm popping this on the lower lash line. Whoops, just got it in my eye there. Just because this really separates and lengthens my bottom lashes perfectly. And then just do my eyebrows as I normally would. You guys have seen this plenty of times, so I'm just going to let this play through. If you guys would like a proper tutorial on how I do my eyebrows, then just leave me a comment below and I'll get a video up for you. And then using the Revlon Colour Burst Matte Lip Crayon Balm things. These are amazing, they taste of mint and I just love using these. This is just the bright red shade and I'm popping this all over my lips. I would suggest using a lip liner though, just to stop it from sort of running. But again, this is so pigmented, I absolutely love using this. So guys, this is the finished look. I really hope you enjoyed watching this video. It was a lot of fun to film and this is the look I wore for my birthday night out when I went out in Birmingham. So yeah, thank you so much for watching guys and I'll see you in my next video. Bye! This is just the packaging. It's really cute. It's in a glass bottle, plastic sort of cap, and then you get like a pump at the top. I always find these are hard to keep clean, but I'm hoping it's to be a right match because I didn't actually swatch it. But hey, we're just going to roll with it.